will please take their seats. We have a very special awards to be given out. If I can please ask for Kai Su to return to the stage in order to do this honor.
Thank you, Patricia. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we will be presenting the Cultural Ambassador Award to our two recipients this year. These two gentlemen truly exemplify the spirit of service and giving to their community and helping to build a strong Chinese and Taiwanese presence in the United States. I'm truly blessed not only to be able to introduce these two gentlemen tonight, but also to have known them over the past few years on a personal level. Now tonight we are very fortunate to have our very own Governor Nathan Deal here to help us present the award to our recipients. So Governor, may I ask you to join me on stage? So while he's doing that, let me just say that as someone who travels extensively, both domestically and internationally, I have never been as proud to be a Georgian as I am now. Everywhere I go, people keep telling me what great things they hear about the state of Georgia. We are very fortunate that several of the people who are responsible for this are here with us tonight. Thank you. But certainly, the gentleman joining me on stage has been on the forefront of that effort. In fact, when I think of Governor Deal, it often reminds me of a Justin Timberlake song. Because when it comes to the state of Georgia, I believe he has truly brought the sexy back. Our first recipient of the Cultural Ambassador Award this evening is Dr. James A. Walters. Many people around the state of Georgia know Mr. Walters to be a stellar entrepreneur, businessman, and selfless philanthropist. As someone who has had the privilege of being mentored by him, what I admire most about Dr. Walters is not his business acumen, which is actually quite remarkable, but rather his compassion in giving. I will never forget one night after about 4 or 5 martinis, which if you know Jim Walters, you know is pretty much all straight vodka. He shared with me something that I will never forget. He shared with me his view on the wealth that he has accumulated over his lifetime. And he told me, Kai, the money that I've made is not really my money. It's God's money. And he's just asking me to be a good steward of it and put it to good use. How can you not admire a man like that? In fact, many of you in the Taiwanese community are aware of our Xu Family Foundation. And Jim Walters is a big part of what has inspired me to do so. He actually doesn't know that, or at least not until now. Thank you, sir. But tonight, we're here to honor him for the work he's done in the last few years that many people actually do not know about. As a founding partner of Universal Collegiate Alliance, he will be instrumental in affecting the lives of thousands of Taiwanese and Chinese students by helping them to have an opportunity to receive a truly global education in the 2+2 program. Because of his efforts, the East-West Bridge has just been narrowed. So at this time, would you please help me to welcome our first Cultural Ambassador Award winner, someone I'm proud to call a business partner, a mentor, and a friend, Dr. James A. Walters.
Thank you, Governor, and thank you, Kai. That's a great introduction. I can hardly wait to hear myself speak. You know, I think it's a testament to have the governor here tonight. As you know, he has led the charge to promote Georgia. So we're now the #1 state in this country to do business with. He continues to lead that charge, not only domestically, but internationally. And, you know, quite frankly, I'm humbled by this award, but there's nothing I've done to deserve it. And I remember seeing a clip from another great person who accepted an honorary doctorate degree from Notre Dame, named Lou Holtz, great coach. He said the same thing. Nothing I've done will deserve this. Nothing I've done deserves this award. But the people around me, who worked with me, for me, deserve all the credit. And on their behalf, I humbly accept. Thank you, John.
The next recipient of the Cultural Ambassador Award is another doctor, Dr. Su-Ling Wei. Of course, being a Taiwanese event, you know you're going to have quite a few doctors running around, right? As I continue to introduce Dr. Wei, may I ask the Junior Board, or the Junior Chamber Board, to come up and stand along the stage, as this award is truly an award from all of our hearts. Dr. Wayne is certainly no stranger to the Taiwanese community in Atlanta. As CEO of Color Imaging, he has excelled to the top of his game in his industry, with operations and distributions in multiple continents. But most of the people in our community actually know Su-Ling Wei not for his business success, but rather through his continuous involvement in the community. Indeed, he is a constant champion of the Taiwanese community for multiple generations. I can still remember sitting in a small restaurant in Norcross 2 years ago, having lunch, where he asked me to start the Junior Chamber. We talked about the importance of preserving our culture and building a strong network base for young professionals of Taiwanese descent. When I walked away from the lunch, I knew that as we start to build this chamber, we will always be able to count on him for his support. Over the last 2 years, as our chamber has grown to serve not only the Taiwanese, but also Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese, and other Asian Americans, Dr. Wayne has been there every step of the way to give us his support, financially and otherwise. In fact, his constant involvement with our junior chamber board was so appreciated that earlier this year, we offered to demote him from the senior chamber board to come on the board with the junior chamber. So at this time, on behalf of the entire board of the Taiwanese Junior Chamber of Commerce, please help us welcome Dr. Su-Ling Wang to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Governor, I've been in Georgia for 2017. Recently, I heard a lot of complaints about traffic. I was told, hey, we have traffic because people are coming here. A lot of people coming here. We must be doing something right. Thanks to our governor, he has done a lot of things right. That's why we have so much traffic. I guess Taiwan need to talk about giving and appreciation. I learned giving and appreciation from my own story. When I was raised on a village in Taiwan, very poor village. The poor people still find a way to do giving. How? In the village, nobody wears shoes. People walk in a long trail. The villager will prepare tea by cooking, by boiling water with very simple wheat, which was fried, and that make very good tea. It's not oolong tea, but it's very cheap, but they serve the purpose of giving. Poor people can serve poor people as long as they have heart. The next thing I learned about giving and appreciation was when I grew up, I started to find that my book bag and my underwear has United States flag. Then I realized that's come from the American aid to Taiwan of flour. When they consume the flour, the bag was left to make our book bag and our underwear. It made me cry. I swear that I'll pay back to the United States when I grow up. And that's another giving, which from strong country to weak country or small country. That's what America did. And then when we see the picture of a dead body in the beach of Syria or Turkey, that broke our heart. So many people feel bad about it, but we, as we call STUF staff, World Chamber of Commerce, Taiwanese Chamber of Commerce, United Front, we decided to do something about it. We organized Taiwanese worldwide. We make the jacket, raincoat for the kids, in the refugee camp in Turkey, and as well as other European countries. We managed to make last winter, 26,000 pieces of jacket and 10,000 pieces of a raincoat for kids. We made them. I mean, in Asia, with only cost, we import them to Europe without duty, because we work very hard to get a duty exam. And then we deliver. We have our people in Turkey, in Europe, our Taiwan Chamber of friends. They deliver to the refugees by themselves. We have done this with zero overhead. We pay nothing to anybody. We're done this by ourselves with help of our friends. This year, winter's coming, we're going to do more. So we keep doing this. This is what I feel, what I call this humanity giving. We're going to do more. And if you have opportunity to help people, you can use your money or your time. But if you don't have money, either no time to help, what you can do, prayer. You can pray for those people, pray for those people working very hard. Normally, the prayer is strongest, most effective. Thank you very much.
Thank you. At this point, we'll turn it back to Patricia.
Congratulations again to both Dr. Walters and Dr. Wang. Let's please give them one more round of applause for their service. At this time, we have a very special cultural dance performance from the Eve Howe Dance Academy. So I think we're going to get this podium and this microphone moved aside, and we will soon enjoy a dance performance.